Twitch streamer Musa USA, who runs a hot dog stand in Baltimore, was robbed live on stream. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this. Let's get it. This just happened.
Yes, sir.
Life is simple, it's just not easy. Let me guess, you're about to rob the store?
Cheese steak.
You want steak and cheese? Yes, sir. Okay, I have to clean the grill. I just finished the steak and cheese.
Take your time. No rush.
Okay. Sir, steak and cheese, you want everything?
Okay. Yeah.
Mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, everything?
No, I want everything.
Okay.
I want everything.
Okay. You want to pay tomorrow?
Yeah.
You can pay, is it like chili cheese hot dog is like, yeah, I am live streaming.
Oh, right now I was looking. I was like, is my face right there? The fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I am on live. And then also I share on Instagram. Is okay?
That's what's up. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You will see me on
That's
You will
turkey,
see me on
ain't it?
Instagram
That's turkey, isn't it?
tomorrow.
All right.
Stomp. Oh yeah, he's turkey for sure.
Can post it.
Well, TikTok.
Yes,
doing
TikTok,
TikTok.
Instagram too. Listen, boss.
I mean,
Okay. Steak and cheese.
yeah, steak and cheese. Everything on it. Heavy meal.
Heavy mayo?
Heavy meal.
Oh! Bro, come and arrest this guy right now. Oh, that's nasty, man. Heavy mayo. Oh my god, what's wrong with him?
I think. Oh my gosh. It was slow today. I say let me go home. You guys keep coming. It was slow.
Be hungry, man. People be trying to eat.
This guy seems pretty
And
normal.
you got the best cheesesteaks on this side of town, so we coming.
He seems pretty normal.
You know, it is a weekend.
It's not this
Friday.
guy that did it, right?
So
Yeah.
I need to
It's
go
gotta
to
be
Civis
somebody
Club,
else.
you
So
know?
you open tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
Tomorrow 11 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you getting up early. That's what's
Yes, sir.
Turkish American citizen working a hot dog stand, living the American dream. That's right. See, there are plenty of immigrants that come to America and they are important, like valuable parts of the society. And there's other ones that start up fake daycares and they take care of their own kids and they get paid $1 million and they scam the government. So like there's a real spectrum there. Huge spectrum.
You like the onion, yes? Onion?
Yeah, yeah.
Onion.
All right.
Onion.
The live stream for the mass protest. I don't know. I'll look at that in a bit. I will.
Yeah.
How much is it so I can know what to put in?
Sorry?
How much is
Steak and cheese is $10.
it? 10?
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. Let me run my card. I'm about to say I want extra everything.
Okay, sir. Okay. He stole the money.
Wait, what?
10 p.m.
Okay.
Wait, he
Yes,
stole
You
it?
getting up early. That's what's
Yes, sir. You like the onion, yes? Onion?
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn right.
Oh my god. What a little fucking rat. And the worst thing about it is he came up acting all friendly and shit. That was crazy. He wanted a profit? Yeah. He wanted to get paid to eat a hot dog. This is insane. He said it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
How much is it so I know what to put in?
Sorry?
How much is
Steak and cheese is $10.
it? 10?
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. Let me run my card. I'm about to say I want extra everything.
So he literally just grabbed the shit out there.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Oh my god.
He stole the money.
They say, who saw that? The chat's like,
Var yellow. Sanki parayı çaldı mı ben de anlamadım ya. Did he steal or not, guys?
he just stole?
I couldn't see. Anybody, guys?
See, this is why they gotta put plexiglass locks on everything in CVS, bro. They gotta lock everything up in the convenience store so he can't put something in his pocket. Like, really, like, think about this. Like, we have to rethink the entire thing of a tip jar because somebody's stealing out of the tip jar. Like, we don't have to live like this, brothers. We don't have to live like this. There's no reason for us to have to live like this. This is crazy. I don't understand it. Really, like, why does anybody put up with this level of just absolute profound dysfunction? It is amazing. Okay, let's watch the rest of it. All right.
I think he stole the money. He stole like $20.
$20.
Are you fucking serious?
Guys,
he's not coming back. Did he really did that? Allah'tan bir de onu videoya aldım ha. Polise de gösterelim mi? Can I call the cops and just report? Is it okay or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
After
should.
the customer, I can call the cops, guys.
Baltimore County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
1026 Inglesides Avenue.
Sir, do you need 911?
Yes, ma'am. I need 911.
Good.
He stole the money. Someone stole my money.
Yeah.
I have the
From
videos.
where?
In my food truck. And then he stole my tip box's money.
I need to get that person's description. What race?
He's a dark skin and handsome boy.
Is he
He black.
black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
Ma'am, he has a dark skin.
He black. He stole it. That's what happened.
So is he black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
He's a dark skin.
Are you African American? Is that what you're explaining?
African, I think. I think. I don't know.
Just say it. Just
What was
say
he wearing?
black.
Let me see. He is wearing. Okay. He's wearing like he got the tattoos on his
Just say
face.
the word.
He got
No,
so many
no,
tattoos.
What was he
no.
wearing?
He's wearing what? I don't know. How can I explain it? Yani he's wearing like this.
It's a.
Like what, sir? You're looking at him. I'm not there. You have to tell me what he has
You
on.
cannot see me. I am sorry. This is if you call me FaceTime, is it possible to show me FaceTime? This.
No, sir. I can't FaceTime you.
Okay, he is wearing. What is the name, guys, of this? Yeah.
Letterman jacket.
Blue jackets. Blue
Like a varsity jacket.
jacket. Yani jacket.
Yeah.
Blue jacket. Blue jacket. Blue white. You know, like a kid's jacket.
I don't know what that means, sir. So is it a blue jacket?
Yes,
with
ma'am.
white?
Yes,
With-
blue jacket. Blue jacket.
Right.
Sir, if you have any further information, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Sal. Good.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Okay, bye. Oh, police is calm. It's perfect. Customer is calm. I supposed to close, but.
Oh my God, dude! Like, and this is insane that people will put up with this, man. The guy handling this call deserves to get robbed. I mean, I don't know about that. I think he did all right, and you should be able to give them the video. Surely, yeah. It's insane that the left thinks that all immigrants are against ICE and there's shit like this going on. Yeah, and it's nuts, man. And this is why they get rid of cash tender and want to go full debit and credit. I mean, people are always gonna find a way to take the thing. Then he'd just be grabbing hot dogs out. He'd just be reaching his hand in, grabbing a hot dog and run off with it. Like, the thing is that the kind of people that steal, they steal because they like stealing. There's a lot of people that like stealing. Like, who the fuck steals $10 out of a hot dog stand? Like, really, think about this. Just take a step back and ask yourself a question. What kind of a dysfunctional, moronic, retarded, like completely brain dead dumbass steals $20, $17 out of a hot dog stand? I mean, you're talking about really the bottom of the bottom, right? The worst of the worst. So really, I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, there's no way you can't design a society for these people. Well, you can. It's called jail. But besides that, you can't design a society for these people, man.
1 second, ma'am. Let me.
It's what they do.
I need to talk to police for 5 minutes.
What they do.
Just yes, boss. How are you? Can I show you, boss?
Yep.
I am sorry, man. I don't want to bother you.
Man.
You see the guy?
Yeah, I already saw it.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I can do. If you have an airdrop, I can send it to you.
Nah, I got it.
Maybe he's
Airdrop?
around here.
I got it earlier. I know
Probably
Do you
across
know
the
him?
street. Probably
So,
stealing things out of that gas station
it's
now.
still- Like you see that something like 35, 20. Like
Yeah.
he's still more something like, let's say maybe 30.
I really, honestly, I think they should invest a tremendous amount of police resources to find out who this is. I view this to be unacceptable. This is a profound, just wrong thing. Like, this should not have happened. We have somebody stealing out of the tip jar at a hot dog stand. Like, I mean, if you're down bad on that level, you pay for it. Yeah, everybody pays for it. It's the taxes. The thing is that and we need to start looking at the people that are stealing out of a hot dog stand as people that will steal out of something bigger than that, right? Because, like, you can think of it like an MMO, right? They're leveling up. You know, they're farming hot dog stands right now, but eventually they might farm a bank, right? Or they might wake their way up to a convenience store with a gun. But at the end of the day, like, this is the type of societal dysfunction that, I mean, I don't know why anybody, like, we don't have to live like this for any reason. Like, why is it that anybody puts up with this shit? Like, Confident did it knowing he's being recorded as well. Well, it's because they get away with it. The reason why they do this stuff is because they get away with it. Like, do you think that they would do this in a situation where they get caught? Fuck no. They'd be saying yes sir and no sir. So this is all like, and there's a very big component to this that I think a lot of people don't understand, is that a lot of people that do this kind of stuff, they do it because they have analyzed the risk probability of it, and they have come to the conclusion that the risk is so low that it's worth doing. So I think that's really what happens, right? Is that they know that there's a very, very low risk of anything bad happening to them, and so they do it. That's the reason why, for example, tons of people break into cars, but not that many people break into mailboxes, because one's a federal crime and the other one's not. You have other people, and this follows a pattern, right? I mean, you look at, for example, the way that people, like, there's a lot of people that don't drunk drive. Why is that? Because they don't want to get arrested. So you always have this happen. So the only real problem is accountability. Like, so if you have the accountability for this, you don't have this happen. But these people, like this guy, like, let me finish this up, right?
Something.
Like $30.
100% what happened here? He saw a free opportunity.
Man, he seems nice. I speak to him, but after, why he is doing this?
I got you.
Why is he doing it?
He turned the camera also this way. He didn't know I
That's why. That's why. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah. Probalan. Let me put Probalan on.
Here you go, Melissa.
Thank you, man. Maybe he can. You can see him. You can catch him. Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I'll explain it to you.
Yes, please. Because I want him to. He have to know, yani. Otherwise, he can come. His friends come.
I am fucking idiot. How are you today?
I don't want him to be around here. You know. He have to know. You know.
Yeah. Wow. And he just goes and grabs that shit right out of there, huh? He just takes it right up out. Oh my God. Jesus. Maybe that's why he asked for extra mayo, is because the mayo was behind him, so he'd have to turn around to pick it up. That's maybe the reason why he asked for extra mayonnaise. That's what I'm kind of assuming. And so, yeah, there it is, guys. Like free candy at the office, yeah. And so, I don't understand why people put it not his first time. I bet it's not. I bet people that do this kind of stuff, they do this all the time. They do. And he's holding it in his hand, too. He's acting like it's his money. Look at that. And the fact that people are so aggressive with this and so brazen with this is just, it's astonishing to me to see that happen. And wait to see how retarded the guy is on the phone to the cops. I already saw that. I mean, the guy, listen, he's ESL, and he's stressed out. He's really upset. And he said some things that were silly because he's not familiar with what the terminology is for a varsity jacket. Like, I mean, a varsity jacket, like, do they have varsity jackets inside of Turkey? Maybe not. Like, I mean, this is like an American thing. So it's something that as an American, we all know what a varsity jacket is. But like, he's Turkish. He doesn't fucking know what that means. Like, it's just a jacket with a bunch of shit on it. So yeah, it's American culture. So I'm not going to shit on him for like talking like an idiot on the phone, because he's ESL. He's stressed out. He's an immigrant. He doesn't understand the culture. He doesn't want to describe the person. So that's the reason why. So, no, I don't really, yeah, I don't think it's really that big of a thing, man. I really don't. And so, somehow can't say black. I don't know why he didn't want to say that, but, like, you know, who the fuck knows? So, even had a video? Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, yeah, no, this is just, it's honestly embarrassing this happens. It really is. And in my opinion, I think that you got to go after these people. You do. Like, you got to go after these people, put them in jail. Like, you know, I don't really see the reason, like, you know, in my opinion, right, is like, why is it that we don't just take a person like this and then just put them in jail and make them, like, I don't know, like, put them on, like, mandatory labor for, like, a year, right, or, like, 2 years? Like, I mean, you steal $20 out of a hot dog stand, who does that, right? And like, honestly, I think that'd just be better for everybody, right? Because, like, I don't want to live in a world where people are stealing money out of a hot dog stand. Like, that's crazy. Like, who steals money out of a hot dog stand? Like, it's like you've got to be a ESL. Oh, yeah, ESL is English second language. So that means he's fluent in English, but he's not maybe, like, proficient, right? Or, you know, like, I don't know, maybe, are those synonymous? I'm not sure. But, like, he's not, like, really, really good in English, but he knows how to speak English, you know, relatively well, right? And give him a beating. Yeah, exactly. He's not a native speaker, okay? So that's really it. And top comment, though, what a fucking retard. Did he really call 9/11 over $20? 9/11 is supposed to be for emergencies. 9/11 is supposed to be for emergencies. This is an emergency. This is a person that wants to cause trouble. This is an individual that's looking to cause trouble. We don't want to have that person here. And also, like, this is another component, is that it's like Trump said, it's like I've said, 2% of the population commit 90% of the crimes. They do. And so the type of person that's going to steal something out of a hot dog jar, a hot dog tip jar, they're also going to steal something out of a store. They're also going to steal something out of a CVS. They might also steal a car. They might also do something else. They might also be violent. Like, these are the kinds of people that, like, they're basically problems wherever they go. Anywhere they go, anything they do, any place that they're at is worse. Like, it's worse because they're there. And as soon as people realize this, they know what to do. But people don't want to talk about it that way. So, but why would you, what's this here? Why would you store the money in their face? Because we should live in a high-trust society that you don't need to worry about some fucking animal running up and stealing your tips. That's the reason why. This used to be America. It used to be America. And yeah, just because something's easy to steal doesn't mean you can steal it. Like, you're thinking like a third worlder. See, that's the way a third worlder thinks. That's the way a person thinks that shit's in a toilet that's not in their house. That's the way a person thinks that doesn't have electricity. That's the way a person thinks that uses a lawn chair as a desk chair for a computer, okay? You understand that? That's the way a person thinks that only plays free-to-play video games because they can't afford to play a real video game. But you don't want to think like a third worlder. Do not think like a third worlder. Like, this is a first world country, we better act like it. It's time to act like it. That's what I think. Yep, and we've been conditioned to be like that. That's a bit of an obtuse take. No, it's not. It's not. You had this in Japan. Like, so I'm going to pull you up. I'm going to pull you up real quick. Would this happen in Japan? Would it or not? It's a simple question. I mean, I feel like it's really simple. You should know the answer to this. Everybody knows the answer to this is all right. You just let me know. No, it wouldn't. Accepting risk based on your surroundings, everyone's job. Okay, would it happen in Dubai? I'm curious. I've heard about Dubai. Well, no, because they have strict death laws in Dubai. I don't even know what to say. Exactly. Duh. Of course. Yes, in China, yes, you're almost there. So this is what you do. Like, so again, the guy's an idiot. The guy's a fucking moron. Like, that's why you have the laws. So he knows not to do this. So that's why you change the laws. And listen, I understand that. I see what you're saying, Scooby. I get what you're saying. You're saying that it was still a mistake because you should make decisions for the place that you're at rather than the place you want to be. I get what you're saying. But I think we need to have more of these events for us to realize that we don't need to live this way. We don't have to live this way with hot dog bandits. I don't want to live in a world with hot dog bandits. I don't think anybody does. Nobody wants to live in that world. So, no, you're not going to get banned. It's not going to be... And I see what you're saying, but you don't want to be in that world. I definitely don't want... You're not going to get timed out. Shut the fuck up. And, yeah, anyway. So, glizzy bandits? Yes. Nobody wants to be around a glizzy bandit. It's fucking annoying. So, you've had all this happen, all this go on, and everything. Make decisions at where you're at. Yeah, I mean, again, that's... But yeah, of course, right? I mean, I think that definitely, like, there's a lot of people who don't think that way. So, this is what I think we need to do. We gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy, put him in jail 5 years. I think put him in jail 5 years. Put him in jail 5 years. Have him learn welding while he's in jail, and then he can come out. He can be a welder, or he can be a thief again, and we put him in jail for 15 years after that. And that's it. I think that's a good solution. It is. It's a great solution. And you know what? I'm not even trying to cut off his hand. So you know what? Call me a nice guy. Call me a nice guy. And so what kind of world do you want to live in where you can't even have a simple hot dog stand? Exactly. It's embarrassing, man. And especially, like, the thing is that if he, like, there are ways that you could have done this, right? And, like, he should have known this by looking at the camera. So a professional, like, fucking individual like this, let's just say that, you would reach over your hand, you'd lean forward with this arm, and use the arm of the what do you call it? Of the varsity jacket to obscure the tip box, and then reach your hand in from the other side, and then grab it like that. Like, that's what you would do. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but how do I know that? Because I used to steal shit like crazy. I used to do it all the time. My dad even taught me how to do it. I remember, there were times that he thought that I was stealing something, and he would immediately stand in a position and try to watch it. I wasn't even stealing anything, but he immediately got in position for it. And so anyway, it takes one to know one. Yeah, exactly. And the reason why I would do it is because I knew nothing would happen. I knew that I would get away with that shit every single fucking time. And I did. I did every single time. And Skill wants to still be a criminal. You just give him life at that point. No, 15 ain't gonna do shit. That's fine. You just put him in jail. Like, you do a little bit of back and forth. 15 years can change a lot. We'll see what happens. But yeah, you need to think about theft on a macro level. There's a reason areas with high crime are losing big box stores and grocery stores. Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you see? Let me see if I can pull up some of these, right? And see if I can pull up some of the examples of this. No, it's not really that. Like, look at this here. This is outside Chicago. Look at this. This is look at him run. Look. Was this World War Z? Oh my God. Look at all this. Look at all this. And like, this is just the way it is. Sioux City. Oh, what the hell is this going on? Ringleader of a violent mob attack. There's another one right there hitting people. Oh my God. Look at these clowns, man. Group of people with no badges identification roll up on street vendors. I don't even know what that is. That looks like probably... Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Let's take a look at this. This is what they do. And you see, they had no masks. No masks. Damn. We need to enforce the laws? Yep. Dude, oh my fucking God, those are kids? That's right, that's gonna be easier to catch them. Like, you 15? You're 15, you know not to crash out at the Valero. You know not to crash out at the Quick Trip. Everybody knows this. You show up at the Chevron, and you throw food on the ground, and you run out of the store with a bunch of food. Everybody knows not to do that. We all know not to do that. They all know it. I think I want to put more kids in jail. I want to put more of them in jail. I don't think we have enough kids in jail. A lot more. They're jail maxing. He's a brand ambassador. What's the brand? Grand Theft Auto. Look at them run. Look at them act like animals. Look at it's all food on the ground too. Look at it's not enough that they had to steal the shit and run away. They had to go and throw the food on the ground. Well, why would you throw a bag of Doritos? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Look, bro, what the fuck? God damn. You see, the thing is, like, think about how much you could get out of these people if you turned all of them into batteries. Think about the amount of work you could get out of those people. You just arrested all of them, put them in jail. Really, like, you would have so much work done. Everything would be so much better. This is amazing. Are they in jail? They should be. Every single one of them should be in jail. Every single one of them should be in jail. Like, look at this stupid fat bitch. Look at this. Whoa! Bro, like, what is this? Is this Fall Guys? Unfortunately not. So, manage my stacks. Yeah, exactly. And like, this is like $100 worth of stuff, man. It is. It's like, you just lost $100 out of this. And you got another one. Here's another one. And like, we don't have to live like this. We do not. Well, here's another one. Saint Laurent. Now, wasn't he as a Castlevania? No, it was Saint Germain. Never mind. Thieves steal $300,000 worth of designer merchandise in Glendale flash mob burglary. See, I got a hot take. I think you should just be able to shoot them. I do. I think you just like, somebody does this. Bop! Bop, bop. They're done. That's it. That's how I think you should handle it. That's my opinion. Maybe that's a hot take. You just shoot them. Kill on sight. Somebody stealing shit out of a store. Now, a few ARs. Yeah, exactly. I'll just stop real quick. Yeah, it will. It's defense. It is. It's self-defense. I like the sound of that. Go back to the Western days. Yeah. And then also, like, I would say, man, look at Fatty. Just, man, look at Fatty, dude. Oh my God. Fatty barely getting out of the store. And you already dropped something on the grade. Drop the loot. Oh my God. So they just went and stole all this shit out of there. He was double checking the food before they left. Yeah, apprehend him, do a public hanging. I would be okay with that. I would be totally fine with that. I think that'd be a good idea. Hide GPS trackers and everything and snatch it up after they loot you. Well, they do have GPS trackers in a lot of this. They actually do. Like, they go hard on that. And worst part is if a store gets stolen from, the reputation is damaged forever, and it may not recover future businesses though. Well, yeah, and it's also like, I mean, if you do this, like, the thing is, I actually care. Maybe this is like silly, but I care more about people that rob your average Chevron, your average C-Mart or fucking 7-Eleven. I care more about that than I care about people robbing Saint Laurent. And the reason, even though it's 300 grand, like, I don't care about that because it's markup luxury bullshit, right? And so, like, but these stores are like, you know, they're operating on a crazy margin, etc. Like, this is just, look, it's just a random fucking Indian guy, right? And I'm not being racist. It's literally an Indian guy. He's right there. He's literally trying to pick it up, and so there he is. Like, this guy's just trying to make a living. He's trying to live his fucking life. He's trying to live the American dream, and these guys are trying to wake him up. And I don't like it. I don't like it, man. It's fucking annoying. Where are these videos from? Only America? Yeah, exactly. And so it's just embarrassing. I'll go. We'll go. Even another one. There's another one. A Macy's. Who steals out of a Macy's? Look. Why'd they make that noise? Was this the Lion King? The fuck's wrong with you? You yapping like a hyena. Why would you do that? Look, look. We gotta bring back what's the thing that they would give people for being a pirate? The catch and killing pirates, marks of what? Marks of intent or something like that. Like, what's it called again? I'm trying to remember. Mark of reprisal, is that it? Mercenary? Yeah, letters of marque, right? Letters of marque. We need to do this in like after all the guys are done, like after like all the ice guys, they need to have more of them that are like this. You know what they should do? They should make something that's like an offshoot of ICE, but it's for American citizens. Where instead of capturing illegal aliens, you capture legal citizens that are causing problems, and you just get rid of them too. I feel like this could be the next level. And like, you know, you have this happen, right? The police, well, this would be like the special, maybe actually, you know what, let's not call it the special police, because there's that one thing that happened a while ago and people didn't like that. But you could have, there's like another, they're like the unique police, right? The different police. Like, call it ICE 2. You know, oh man. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at all these people. They're out of their fucking mind. And here's a nut. Oh no, this is a normal one. And yeah, true, by the way.
Monday, March 24th, around 10:45 in the morning, capturing nearly a dozen suspects dressed in dark clothes, some wearing masks, others sunglasses, walking into the athletic apparel store. Moments later, police say several suspects grab hundreds of dollars worth of clothing.
Lululemon. That's not even an expensive store.
As they run out of the store.
God damn.
A scene
that's just for white girls.
Too familiar for some business owners who want DC to crack down on retail theft.
Yeah.
Now, thieves have targeted Lululemons throughout the district, and it's gotten so bad that the one on 14th Street Northwest closed last July.
They do. They're going to close all the stores as you let these animals run wild, and they're going to ruin everything. They're going to ruin everything, fuck everything up, destroy everything, cause a bunch of problems. Look at this here. Oh my fucking god. Flash mob here is wild cars. This is, yeah. I've been to one of these in like 2010, 2009. Some great times. We had a lot of fun back then, man. We had all right, that never happened. All right, they're on one then. Never mind. That's a bit much. That's okay. That's too much. That's way too much. Yeah, that's way too much. Like you shouldn't have lit a car on fire. Damn, should not have done that. Damn, what an idiot. Future batteries. That's terrorists? Yeah, next to a gas station. It looks like it's a gas station. I mean, it's got that thing over it, right? And like usually that's what a gas station has. Yeah, I don't know, but. It's like, who does this? He threw some shit on it? Oh my god. Yep. See, the fact that the police isn't here, like, I mean, where's police brutality when you need it? Where's police brutality? Like, I think we need to bring that back. Maybe we need to bring that back, because, like, honestly, there's something that's wrong here. We gotta bring it back. This is crazy. Proud of your third world country? Fuck no, I'm not. And again, like, I saw this, that again, we'll bring back the crowd shot. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Look at them all. Look at them all doing this shit. Oh my God. And so you can see, all right, one more. Because I want you guys to understand. Okay, no, two more. Monster Energy. Damn. This was a 7-Eleven. This was a 7-Eleven, boys. Oh my God. Thousands of dollars of damage. Thousands of dollars. So you ever wonder why your Slurpee is like 5 cents more? It's because they got to pay for this. Damn, look at that. Who does that? Who does this? God fucking damn. This is just insane. And stealing from a street vendor? Who steals from a street vendor? Oh my.
Why would you guys do that? Why would you guys do that? Why would you guys do that?
Oh my God.
Why would you guys do that?
God damn. Scarface? Yeah. What a gangster.
Why would y'all come over here and do that shit?
Because they can. They get away with it. That's why. Because they get away with it. And then you see he's trying to grab. Was that the person that was working there?
Where you at?
Wait, then she starts going in there and stealing shit too. As soon as somebody gives her the idea, she just runs off.
Yeah, take him to jail.
Look.
Take him to jail.
They got her already. Oh my God.
But why are they coming in here stealing like that? Everybody else throwing shit out there.
Man. Jesus. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, take that.
Wrestle that bitch on the ground. Wrestle her right there on the ground. There you go. There you go. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Like, what do you mean? So anyway, do you guys see the problem here? Do you guys see what's going on? But we don't have to live like this. We don't. This is a much bigger problem than y'all realize. And there's like a cascade problem with this. Is that majority of the things that happen like this, they're in low-income areas. Guess what the people in low-income areas need the most? Fucking jobs. So whenever you rob the CVS 17 times and then the CVS closes, well, there was like 15 people that worked there and now they don't work there anymore. So you turn everywhere into a shithole because you can't stop putting shit in your pocket. So that's the reason why. Sorry, that's incorrect. It's not incorrect. Wait a minute. Are you retarded, brother? I'm not even going to pull you up. You're just retarded. You actually think that stores don't close because of theft? You really think they don't close because of theft? They say they close because of theft. You think about this logically, you would close because of theft. Every single piece of rational evaluation would come to the conclusion that theft would cause stores to close. But you want to act like it's not. Shut the hell up. So anyway, it does happen. It happens a whole lot. And remember BLM ruined 24/7 stores? BLM didn't. It was COVID, to be fair, right? And you're being rage baited. Could you see vigilantism start? I mean, I hope so. But again, if I was the government and I find out somebody shot a shoplifter, I would just pardon them immediately. I'd pardon them, give them a key to the city. I'd say, you know what? I need you to assemble a team. I need you to assemble a team. We have a special mission. We've got a special mission. We can solve some problems now. Laugh at them, then pardon them. Yeah, exactly, right? And even more like them, exactly. And where's Daredevil when you need him? Exactly, the Avengers. I like the sound of that. How about the rooftop Koreans? Yeah, you gotta have like an exchange program. Bring some Koreans over with a shotgun. Thoughts on South African refugee program to America? South Africa? I don't know about anything about that. Got no idea. They get mad whenever the stores move in and charge a premium. Hey, you made a monopoly. I mean, I don't know about that. And so if you can find them, you can hire an A-team. Yeah, exactly. So you're wrong about that. BLM did some insane damage, even if COVID fucked them too. I don't know. Like the Walmart that I was at didn't get fucked up at all. Like they just started closing earlier, right? So that's it. Anyway, he really cost the cops over $20. Is he dark skinned? So is he Asian? Yeah. I mean, again, like what was the series? Let's not jump to conclusions. This person is black, right? Of course. And it does increase a lot of racism. It does. Absolutely, it does. No way you're telling me a scholar here wasn't actually there to support his local business. I mean, I think he could be a normal person, right? But that's not it. And so anyway, and it's actually crazy that everybody is racist. Literally, like whenever a black person steals something, this is like, it like activates like fucking like 15 dudes with like Roman emperors like statues as their profile picture. They say, oh really? Oh, did they now? Is that a matter of fact, huh? How about that? You know, like that's it. I see it. Then they type it out a whole fucking thing about it. Is this racism, pattern recognition? I think that honestly, like you look at a video, most black people that are in this, or not, every black person here is, every other customer here is black. Like this person, where is it here? Black. Where's another one? Black. Oh, I'm a black person. They're all black. All these people are black. So like, really, the people that are the biggest victims of this are black people. Really, like, that's it. Like, they're the ones that are living in these areas and they're being terrorized by these fucking people. Like, everybody else wants to just live the American dream. They want to just go buy a fucking hot dog. But you can't buy a fucking hot dog if you've got some guy that's trying to grab money out of the tip jar. They're the biggest victims of this shit. So, no, I don't think so at all. And, yeah, if they were white, there'd be no theft at all. I think there'd still be theft. I mean, obviously, plenty of white people that steal shit. What do you mean? But anyway, it seems often to be them. Well, it's because I think one of the reasons is that people don't want to go after crime because they don't want it to appear like they're racist. That's the problem, is that you can't talk about this stuff. You can't actually want to solve it because if you do, people will try to reframe it.
Surveillance video shows thieves pocketing merchandise inside a Home Depot store.
This isn't an old one. This is a new one. This one also happened today.
In California, investigators say the group is linked to more than $10 million in stolen merchandise. Channel 2's Michael Seiden reports from Cobb County.
I don't know if this is
they're
new,
even linked to arrests made right here in the metro.
So investigators say this criminal operation stretched across the country, actually ended up right here in metro Atlanta with millions of dollars in stolen goods. And now we're showing
millions of dollars.
Surveillance video captures one of the suspects inside a Southern California Home Depot stuffing his jacket with electrical breakers, each one worth about $100. Investigators say during that same visit, he uses a long pole to pull down boxes of electrical equipment from high shelves.
What are you
doing? When those items are locked up, authorities say he just climbs the racks to get to them. Investigators say this wasn't just one brazen theft. They believe this was part of the largest organized retail theft operation targeting Home Depot in the company's history.
Oh my
more
God.
Than $10 million in stolen merchandise seen here linked to California alone.
$10 million?
Police say the same operation is now connected to Metro Atlanta, where right now these four suspects are all behind bars in Cobb County after police say they hit more than 24 stores.
24
began last spring when authorities in California busted the alleged head of the operation, a store owner.
His crews of thieves, known as boosters, would steal merchandise from the Home Depots, stores. He would then sell those stolen items at a reduced price to contractors and other electrical businesses.
No way.
Who study organized retail.
And here's the thing. This is the exact thing I was telling y'all about. This is an apparatus. This is not a one-off, right? There is an entire community that is funded by the theft from the American. This is it. You have a bunch of foreigners come over here, they steal money, and by the way, for y'all that are in Europe, it's the same thing. I guarantee you they're doing the same thing over there. And so anyway, and how you let it reach 10 million, I don't know. So this is the way they do it. This is the way they handle it, is that they have an entire ecosystem built around trying to steal shit, make money, and take advantage of things, right? Canada's even worse. Maybe, yeah, probably. And like any first world country, because the reason why, the thing is, here's the reason why we can't solve this problem. It's because the majority of people that are doing this stuff are immigrants from other countries, and Americans and Westerners are so mind-fucked by, like, Nazis or, like, by being afraid of being called racist that they don't want to go after these people. That's really the main problem. That's the main problem. Because, like, they're stealing shit, and there is an entire group, an entire community of people that live off of this stolen merchandise and off of this bad behavior.
Theft rings say it's
That's what
not
really
uncommon
happens.
for these types of theft rings to
They
expand
just let it
into
happen.
new
Yeah, we let it
areas.
happen.
Many of them are armed and they're not afraid to use their weapons.
Hayes says as stores become more familiar with
Just shoot 'em
suspects,
first,
they
then.
move on.
You're going to exhaust some of the ones around you. You may not want to
Yeah.
steal from the stores that are closest to you because people might recognize you.
Exactly, yeah.
And investigators say that's exactly why this operation spread across state lines from California all the way to Metro Atlanta.
Wow.
With millions of dollars
Wait, that's on the other side of the
in
country.
stolen merchandise, and authorities warning this case may be far from over.
Embarrassing, bro. Absolutely fucking embarrassing.